Did you know that 69% of parents feel reluctant to discuss money matters with their kids? What that tells me is that the majority of kids are learning money habits by modeling behavior from their parents. Because they learn it from somewhere, right? And that's not just a hunch. After interviewing 17 mama bears about their money desires for teaching their own children about money, plus their own money relationships, their answers have confirmed as much. Here are a few quotes about where they picked up their financial education from, since they had told me that they didn't get an official one from their parents. One mother says, "My mother's example of always saving and not spending like crazy." Another woman says, "My mom had and still has credit card debt. You would think I would have learned to avoid the struggle, but I didn't." A third mother says, "My dad was an accountant, so I more than just watched him than was taught. I grew up in a family where my parents struggled to make ends meet, so I inherited a lot of the poverty mindset. I am aware of it and have to constantly remind myself that I am not my parents." In other words, mama bears, we've got to be more diligent in the money behavior that we're modeling to our kids. Not to mention, work on the whole money broaching conversations thing, which I've got a fun resource below for how to work on that. In fact, modeling good money behavior habits for your kids means they're more likely to have good money habits of their own. But unfortunately, research shows that the other side is also true. If you model bad money behaviors to your kids, then they're more likely to follow suit. Just look at the stats. It's a little scary, actually. Hi, I'm Amanda L. Grossman from moneyprodigy.com, where I show mothers like you how to teach your kids age 8 to 13 about money. And I'm here to show you 7 different money behaviors you can model as part of teaching your children about money to ensure your child is getting the right idea about money, the kind that's going to help them to be diligent savers in the future. Money model number 1. You want to set a household pay yourself first rule. Let them know that in your household there is a pay yourself first rule that both parents and kids play by. Then share with them a percentage of your own money that automatically gets saved each month. Hint, if you're not currently saving a percentage of your income, now's a great time to start. Money model number 2. Set up a skim off the top rule, even if it's from grandma. Show your kids that each time any extra cash comes into your hands from a bonus, a promotion, an inheritance, that mom still sends money. Oh, even if your mom still sends you money for your birthday, thanks, Mom. You skim the same percentage from above off the top and put it into your savings. Money model number 3. Flip your household money language on its head. In this household, we save money as soon as we get it. Unquote. Repeat this savings mantra to your kids, even if it's not true, even if they spend their money as soon as they get it, even if you do too. No judgment, mama bear. By changing your expectations for them, you're going to help shape their actual behaviors. Money model number 4, pass down a savings story. Events become legendary in families when they're told through stories that get passed down over and over. Add a savings story into your family's legend. You, your spouse, or your parents get to detail a time when you really, really wanted to buy something and decided it was so important that you wanted to save for it. Don't gloss over the details, and don't forget to include any mistakes that you made. Sometimes, after the fact, those can be funny and add elements to the story so that it can become legendary in your family tree. Money model number 5. Let your kids listen in on a money meeting. Have a conversation ahead of time to outline a few things before that you're both comfortable with, you and your spouse, talking to the kids and listening to them. Money model number 6. Choose a family savings goal. Maybe you're not ready to sit down and whip out all your bills or financial statements to show your kiddo how it all works, and that is perfectly fine. Instead, hold a family meeting and choose a family savings goal. This is how you can let them in on the money world in a positive but still realistic way without revealing too much of your own digits. Money model number 7, hold a family yard sale and have the proceeds go towards a purpose. So involve the whole family in either a neighborhood yard sale or one you set up and advertise for yourself. Here's the modeling good money strategy catch. Ahead of time, tell your kiddos where all of the money is going to go to. Then let them watch you send the money to that specific place. Where could the proceeds go to? It could go to a charity, a personal savings goal, or the one that I just talked about in number 6. Of course, with any of these action steps above that that you've got to remember one thing. Kids are no dummies. They will see it if you say one thing and you do something completely different. Don't worry when teaching children about money. You don't have to be perfect either. There are golden nuggets in life's imperfections. If you do slip up, be sure to talk to your kids about your mistakes and how you're going to change them moving forward. That is a much better money education than just trying to sneak it in under the rug while they're not looking.